Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Today we're going to take a look at a knife by Kershaw. This is the Kershaw 7-step fillet knife. And it's pretty unusual and pretty innovative. It ships with a sheath and comes in a plastic sleeve. Okay, the sheath is made of ABS plastic. It's a rugged sheath. It's it's a good serving, good using sheath for out on the boat, a day fishing. Kershaw Clearwater 7-step. It has a water drainage hole here. It's made of plastic. Does have a non-adjustable dangle, and there's no latch or catch or anything. The knife just fits inside and just fits in with tension and just the length of the knife holding it in there. The knife is an interesting one for a fillet knife. Just to give you the specs on this, that blade is 5.5 inches extendable to 9 inches. That's right, it's an extendable fillet knife. The steel is 420 J2, and that Rockwell hardness on there is 52 to 56, so it's a relatively soft steel, but that'll be easy to resharpen. It's got the handle is made of a high impact plastic resin. And you can see it's got the finger grooves molded into it for a good sure grip. Let's take a close-up look at this. It's also got some traction grooves in the handle for more grip in addition to the finger grooves. It's got a standard shaped fillet blade. It's a good thin blade too, so it can be made good and sharp. Flat ground, of course. Now here's the thing about this knife. The thing about this knife that makes it a standout from the crowd is the blade is extendable. It's an adjustable length of blade. And that's done with this catch on the back here. It's almost like a back lock, but what it does here is when you press down, you can then pull the blade and extend the blade. So for example, if I wanted to do that, I would press down here on this back lock piece like that, which raises the catch right there, and then I can pull the blade out and lock it so that now, look, it doesn't even fit in the frame. Now I've got a knife that big, and that's adjustable in 7 increments. If you can see the notches up here at the top, each one of those is an increment of adjustability. So what I would do is, if I wanted to bring it closed, I would just press down there and bring it down into one of those notches there like that, and then that did you see that clasp fall into the groove? See? Adjust it to whatever length I want. Bring it all the way down to that size. It's interesting, they've got instructions for using it here on the blade, and they've even provided a little spot where you're supposed to grip the blade. Just to make sure just so that they want you to know that you know what you're doing. It says here to grab this portion of the blade right here. Now that's not a traction spot or anything. That's just a diagram. That's just a drawing. But it says grab this spot here while pressing down on the catch and then pull, and you can see how that works. Does have a lanyard hole at the bottom of the handle there. That is an extendable fillet knife. You can watch it here at the back where you can see there's the steel that the steel retracts all the way to the very back end of the handle, and then when you pull it out, then you can see it coming out there. That's a good idea. Somebody was thinking, and somebody put an innovative knife together, and it's a good idea. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.